Imagine graduating high school, going out, having a great, fabulous dinner with your family and friends, and then it all ends that night. One of the best nights of your life. You're driving back home with your family, and a drunk driver is just speeding down the intersection, going 80 miles per hour as your light turns green. This is what I like to call drunk driving. Drunk driving is the topic that we'll be talking about today. My name is Darius Smith, and I'll be just going over some of the real facts and statistics around drunk driving, as well as making you guys understand the severity and seriousness of this behavior. This behavior happens every single day, and many people are affected by it, whether it be directly or indirectly. I'll go into first by explaining what drunk driving is. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines drunk driving as being impaired, whether it be drugs or alcohol, while operating an automobile. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration stated that there were 37 deaths a day in 2021. That's a very big number. Not really good at math, but if you multiply that by 365, that's a big number. There was also another statistic that said about 13,300 deaths were related to drunk driving traffic related incidents. This is a 14% increase from 2020. All of these accidents were preventable by not being drunk. I also want to let you know some of the risk factors that are surrounding behind the idea of drunk driving. Some of them include drunk drivers. They're the ones who cause this, right? Alcohol abusers, underage drinkers, motorcyclists, and repeat offenders. Now, this one's important. A lot of times when people are pulled over or have been in an accident that results in death due to drunk driving, statistics show that if that person blew over a 0.8 blood alcohol content, they are 4% more likely to have had any type of prior run-ins with drunk driving or any drunk related incidents. So one of the biggest factors is just having a problem, not being able to put the bottle down and not being able to know when enough is enough, and then making the irrational decision to get behind a motor vehicle, driving, thinking you're okay when you're not, which then puts you at risk of taking your own life or others around you. Lastly, I want to go into just some of the legal issues or results or consequences that come from drunk driving. And I tell you, the list is lengthy. And all of these consequences definitely will impact somebody's life. Personally, I have soldiers and they deal with it. Some of them are dealing with DUI situations in their military careers / civilian careers. And I'll tell you, it's not the best feeling to have. I'll start off by saying some of the things that will impact you if you do get a DUI, or what is the consequence to getting a DUI, would be revocation of your license. You lose all driving privileges. You cannot drive. The way this society has evolved, you need to drive to go anywhere. You just have to. Some other things include imprisonment, fines, mandatory alcohol assessments, community service probation, and worst of all, death. And not only death to yourself, but death to other innocent people, mothers, children, men, elderly. Drunk driving is just like a bullet. There's no name. So if you make that irrational decision to drink and drive, just know that the innocent are going to be the victims. And I'll just conclude it with saying that it's illegal in every single state to drink and drive. One person was killed every 39 minutes in the United States in 2021. That's a big number. I'll also let you know that just think about what I spoke about today. DUIs, risk factors, consequences, legal impacts. All of these are just such a broad and very broad idea of what the impacts of drunk driving has on society. And it's not just America, this is everywhere. So the next time you think you're able to drink and drive, think about Austin Lockwood, Andrew McMorris, and Kate Evans, because they were all casualties of the #1 killer on the roadways today. Drunk driving. Less driving, more thinking. Don't drink and drive. Arrive alive. Drinking and driving is a gamble you will not win. Thank you.